Hi, thanks for watching Life Stuff. Today I want to bring you a quick review of the Etekcity wireless outlet remote control system. This is on Amazon as Etekcity programmable wireless remote control electrical outlet light switch adapter and converter kit for household appliances. That's a mouthful. Essentially, it's remote controls for your electrical outlets. And what this system comes with is you get 5 outlets that will be wirelessly controlled. You get 2 remotes. This system allows you to set it up to program all 5 outlets on a different frequency, or you could program multiple outlets to one set of buttons. Now this is the remote control that comes here. When it comes in, each outlet will be programmed to each button. You can see they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have a set of buttons for on and a set of buttons for off. By pressing the appropriate number, you can operate the appropriate light. As I said, when it comes from the factory, it's pre-programmed 1 per. Now when I was first unpackaging this, I thought I would have to figure out which one is programmed to which button. As it turns out, on the back there is a label here. You see the 0359-5. That -5 means this is programmed to the 5th button on the remote. So my teenage daughter pointed that out to me. I was starting to number them with masking tape and Sharpie at first, but she pointed that out, and that's fantastic because I don't need more than 1 per number. This works great for myself. Now I've had this system since March. I've had no complaints on it. We're now into July. It does cover the full range of my home. It says it covers up to 100 feet. That will vary based on the building materials in your home, what your walls are made of, how it's furnished, stuff like that. With everything nowadays being wireless, you might run into interference. I have not yet. My lights don't go on and off by themselves. None of my wireless devices in my home have encountered any interference. So the system has worked as it should. It has a couple of unique battery types. I forget what they are at the moment, but it does come with 2 batteries, which is excellent. And we've used these pretty consistently for the past 4 months and had not had to replace batteries, which is also good. A downside to it is on this remote. It's not really designed to be operated in the dark, meaning all these buttons feel the same. The only thing that gives you a clue as to the orientation of the remote is this little light up here, which just shows that it's operating, and the fact that the bottom is a little bit wider with no buttons. All your ons are on the left, and they're 1 through 5 top to bottom. As you can see, we've already wore out the number 1 on this one. That's our most frequently used light, and this is our most frequently used remote. Now I can swap this remote with the one in the back of the house. That's no problem at all. Now you could, if you wanted to put this onto a wall and make it a little bit more like a light switch that way, you could put some Velcro on the back of this. Velcro over double-sided adhesive tape, because you still need to get to the battery compartment here. But you could Velcro it to the wall, take it off, replace your battery, put it back up there. I have thought about that, but it's handy to keep it free. And you'll see as I roll in here some video of some of the lights I use it on. I've got a couple of lamps that are hard to get to, and this is terrific because I don't have to climb over furniture to get to those lamps to turn them on and off anymore. I just leave my lamps set to on. I use the remotes to do the rest. I'd recommend this for someone who's elderly. Maybe you're worried about your mother or father getting up, moving around, and reaching those hard to reach lamps. Maybe they want to turn the light on in the basement before they come down the steps. Older home doesn't have a light wired in. something to that effect. This gives you a lot of opportunity. I will say that this is designed for indoor use. This is not designed for outdoor use, so I'm sure they have other models out there that will do outdoor outlets on a remote. This just happens to be for indoor use. It is nice as a 3-prong outlet, so it is grounded. Now, one thing I want to show you on this is the fact that it is kind of a larger unit. Okay, this unit right here is fairly thick. When plugged in, this unit's going to hang out from the wall a solid 1.5 inches. So you do want to consider that. You also want to consider that if you're going to, no matter which outlet you plug this into, which it's obviously going to have to be the top outlet, it is a space hog. Okay, as you can see from the base of the ground, it's extending down a little more than 1/2 inch. You're not going to be able to plug this in next to a plug with a transformer on the end of it. It's just not going to happen. But what I've done, in particular in my den, is I have a multi-prong outlet strip plugged into this. I don't have a whole lot on the outlet, so I'm not in danger of overloading this. But it does give me the opportunity to plug this in, plug the outlet strip into it, and then I can do 3 or 4 plugs into that. Now, obviously, if this is plugged in first and the strip is plugged into this, I'm turning all 3 or 4 outlets on and off at the same time. So what you can do is you can use a multi-outlet strip and just plug this into the very last strip, and you still have multiple outlets available to you that are not switched. This still remains the only one switched. So my recommendation, I bought this for a little more than 30 bucks back in March. Right now Amazon's retailing it for about $30. I would indeed highly recommend this. I've had good luck with it thus far. It's lasted these 4 months under pretty good use of lights on, lights off. Kids messing with it a good bit, just messing with people. I did not have a need to synchronize it to reprogram them, but the instructions are in there. I read through them. I don't think it's difficult, but there are also some other instructions in the reviews and probably some videos out there. I won't go through that because that's just going to be time consuming. But I give this a big thumbs up. Recommend it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, let us know. I will also say that somebody had said that you could program these to work with other systems. If you got a learning system, I assume they can be. I'm just using this system by itself. I don't have a smart home or anything like that. I just use these as wireless remote outlets, and it works fantastic for that. Definitely worth the money. I thank you guys for watching. Please leave your comments below. If you have any questions, ask them. If you like the channel, subscribe to it, and I appreciate you watching. Please remember to hug your wife or husband, give your kids a hug, tell those close to you that you love them. Have a great day.